We know what the real numbers are. I wouldn't keep my job. I could build a house from scratch, tell you almost down to the penny what it's going to cost. When it comes to a home, I know how to take any homeowner, turn them upside down, and shake them until they bleed money. That's what I've been trained to do. I'm second generation. I was trained by 2 former VPs of Beneficial, one being my father. I wanted to go to the CIA Culinary Institute in San Francisco. I wound up here doing banking 20 plus years later. And 4 years ago, somebody actually had the vision to unleash me on the real estate world. Said, go and teach real estate agents. And here was the sad reality. I've taught one thing. The bank's going to lie, we know the actual value, and we laugh at you in the break room. That's it. And anybody who believes differently about banking, real estate, short sales, REOs, or foreclosures is completely stupid if they don't understand it from that level. Completely. Ask anybody who does REOs. They squeeze them harder than they squeeze short sale agents. Short sale agents all want to blame, the banks for all the problems that they have. Number one reason a short sale fails to close, became personal. Has nothing to do with money. What bank would turn down money? You and I both know this. What bank is going to turn down more money than less money? That's why you're doing the short sale. It's first loss, best loss. Day one of business school. It's what we were all taught. Day one, take what you can, you write it off. Asset manager, take what you can, write it off. Get a good value, get a good HUD. Then what we found out, sadly, we could lie our asses off. I joke. I say that if I worked now, I'd probably write a 5-page disclosure if I did an REO or a short sale or anything out of a bank that you'd need 2 attorneys to review. And I still wouldn't recommend that you, had a buyer or seller sign it.
I turn the music up, I got my records on, I shut the world outside until the lights come on.
Yeah, hey there, this is George. I just wanted to send along this video testimonial to you. When you and I had talked, I think I mentioned that I was going to do this, so finally here it is. I'll give you a little history about where we were and where we are now. We had become unemployed. I became unemployed. My wife was still working, but I became unemployed, and I wasn't able to make the mortgage payments on my house, and it got pretty desperate. I think I was 3 months behind on my mortgage payment, and I didn't know what to do. I was going to, I talked to the bank, and they wanted all this information. They wanted, pay stubs. They wanted credit history. They wanted income information, social security numbers, all kinds of stuff that I felt really uncomfortable with this. So I was going to call my real estate agent, and then I realized just how PO'd I was at this guy for getting me into this house in the first place. And I didn't trust him at all. I was kind of blaming him for the situation I was in, and I didn't trust any real estate agent, and I figured they didn't even know what they were talking about anyway. Long story short, I had discovered you guys online, and I realized that I needed a default advocate, somebody that was going to help me get out of this mess. You guys were able to help me see that the bank was really trying to work with me, and you were able to help me to understand that most modifications end up in foreclosure anyway. And so I was able to work with you guys, and because, I think because you guys are certified default advocates, you really know how to work with people, and I can probably say I was one of the worst people to have to work with because I was very angry. And anyway, I just wanted to thank you so much for your help, and if you have any other prospective customers out there that are on the border, just tell them what I had to say. You guys made me feel a lot more comfortable with the situation I got myself into, and really helped me out a lot. Anyway, thank you so much for your help, and I'll be talking to you again soon.